Hello everybody. I'm so sorry that I am late. Was having a little bit of technical difficulties with Facebook, but as you can see, we up and rolling. Oh, hey Periscope, I like the camera over here, boo. I see y'all, 5 viewers. Oh, wait a minute, what happened to Instagram? So we waiting on Instagram to catch up, y'all. They checking for the connection. But in the meantime and in between time, just to give y'all a little heads up on what we're doing today, we're going to be talking about the business topic first, which is price versus value. And then, as you already know, we're going to be having about a 10-minute intermission. Then we're going to come back for the personal topic. Instagram is the most popular platform, so we're going to wait for them to get connected. Let's see what's taking them so long. How y'all doing today? How's y'all week going so far? Let me turn y'all this way, Periscope, so y'all can see the same view as everybody else. Y'all know how I be with these cameras, so y'all just stay right there. There we go. No, there we don't go. Alright. Confirm. No, cancel. I don't want to end the broadcast. Okay. There we go. That's better. Cool deal. Now let's see what's wrong. What's going on with Instagram. Okay. Alright, here we go, y'all. We're getting ready to connect Instagram. Apparently it was some type of internet service slowdown. So let's see. We're going to get the connection back going. And then we're going to get started on the business topic. And any topics that y'all have for the future, please feel free to send those at spartanupentertainment@yahoo.com. Okay. Okay. And if you're watching through YouTube, YouTube may or may not have sound. My speaker, the thing that usually shows up on the speaker, it isn't showing up today like it usually does. It's usually a green. Let me turn this, because every time I turn this phone on, I don't use this phone. It always goes off because from all the notifications. But anyways, let's get started. Okay. This phone is going completely off the chain. Okay, thank y'all so much for being patient with your girl. We live, we ready to roll, get this party started. Like I said, tonight's topic, the business topic, is price versus value. I actually came up with this topic myself this morning. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get Instagram's camera to cooperate. Price versus value. I actually came up with this topic this morning when I was going over stocks with my mentor from Nigeria. Might I add, not everybody from Nigeria are scammers, people. But so when we were going over stocks, I saw a couple of stocks that I was interested in, and I wanted to get those stocks. So I consulted with him first, of course, to see what he thought, and he showed me reasons why he thought that another stock would be better than the one I had in mind. So the price was awesome. One of the stocks was like $1 something. The other one was like $6. And, you know, the price was really, really good. But I did not pay attention to the volume. And the volume means a lot, okay? Right now I'm talking about investing, but price and value in anything, you have to pay attention to both of those when you're buying anything, when you're investing, wherever your money is going. You have to be really, really careful with price and value, right? So back to the story. So when I was looking at the volume of the companies, it showed that that company had a lot of value because they had a lot of people that bought, put their money into the company, and it was a good company to buy. The ones that was like $1 something or a penny or whatever the case, they weren't companies of value. So that explained why they were so cheap. But when you're investing, you don't want to just invest just to say you're investing. You want to be smart and you want to make your money back, right? So you want to invest and be a value investor. You want to be smart with your investments. So that's why I wanted to do this topic on today. Hey, how y'all doing? Let me see a couple of comments. Sparkus, thank you for tuning in, friend. Congratulations on your marriage again. Mason Savage, hey, how you doing? Lil Black Boy, thank you. P.I. says Savage Life. Self-wisdom, hashtag queen. Know what I'm savaging. P.I. says it's always value over price. Exactly. You're on the right track. So, when dealing with any type of business or investments or anything of that sort, you want to pay attention to value. Even if you're just doing, if you're just working side by side with someone or a company, you also want to pay more attention to the value of the company versus the prices. They might have cheaper prices. They might have more items, less, prices. But does the company have value? What does, the company have to offer? Something that you can take? Because at the end of the day, when you're paying for something, that price isn't just the money that you're giving. You have to think about when you're putting the money up, is there something else you're going to have to do it? Are you going to have to put more money up to take something off that platform and put the money into that new thing that you just bought? Are you going to have to buy something to demolish? Like, for example, when you're investing in remodeling homes, you have to not only invest in a new material, but you have to invest in getting the old material taken down. So it's kind of like the same thing. You want to think about those things, and you want to have all of that into consideration when you're buying things. For me, for example, before I buy anything, before I put my money into anything, I like to do my research, right? I like to go online. I like to look at the ratings. I like to look at the comments, what people say about whatever it is that I'm about to buy, because I want to be sure that, okay, yes, it's a good price, but I want to make sure it's a valuable item as well. I wouldn't want to buy something that's really, really cheap and it doesn't work at all, because that would be like a waste of money, right? And then you would have to buy it all over again, unfortunately. So you always want to be mindful of those things. When you're looking at prices and you're looking at what the company has to offer you, you want to be mindful of everything. P.I. Forever says, same in property as well. Yes, that is exactly true. They might have property for sale, and the property price might be cheap, but what is the value? What will you have to put into it after you buy it? Will you have to remodel? Will you have to, all of that matters, y'all. So you want to be mindful of all of that, right? And it's that way all across the board. It does not matter what it's pertaining to. You always want to pay attention to the value over the price. The price is always going to fluctuate, always, especially in stocks. The prices will never be the same. It's changing consistently, daily, all throughout the day, throughout the night. Now the stock market is only open a certain amount of time during the daytime. I think it's from like 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. or something like that. But the price is still changing, So the price is not as important as value. They're both important, but price is not as important as value. Another thing, too, about price and value, I see a lot of books online that has like cheap prices, but the value of the book is like a steal, because the book should really cost about $50-$60 for all the knowledge that is given, but it's only a couple of bucks, because people, I don't know why it's only a couple of bucks. I guess people don't value books as much because we don't read as much. I don't really know, but the information inside of those books, they're really valuable, and I believe that the books should cost a whole lot more. So that's another thing with the books. And if any writer is reading this, watching this, I want y'all to know that whatever you wrote, whatever book you wrote, it's worth more than what you're selling it for. I don't care if it's $40. Your book should be more, because information and knowledge and wisdom, all of that, you can't put a price on that. It's so valuable that it's not worth any certain amount of money, if that makes sense. So yeah, y'all just keep that in mind next time you invest in something, or next time you do something as far as looking at prices for companies or businesses or anything that you're thinking about buying. Just remember value. Value is much more important. I noticed that nowadays with toys especially, they don't last long. But back in the days, and they still have Fisher Price, I'm sure, but Fisher Price, their value is like, you can't buy a Fisher Price and it break tomorrow. Their toys are made really well, right? So when you buy Fisher Price, you know that you're looking at a valuable item, a valuable toy. And that's what you want. You want something that's going to last. You don't want to just spend your money just because at the end of the day, you're going to keep wasting money if you keep buying for the price versus the value. So I believe that is all that I have to say on the topic. Let me see if I have any questions or comments. Hey Shamari, thank you for tuning in. PI says truth. Yes, indeed. That is the truth. So, with that being said, we're going to do a 10-minute intermission. If y'all have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to comment that in the comment section below. If y'all have any future comments, concerns, or topics, please email those to spartanuppentertainment@yahoo.com. We're going to take a 10-minute intermission, and then we're going to come back with my favorite topic, the personal topic, And that one is going to be, everybody wants to shine, but nobody wants to polish. And that's personal because we're talking more so about relationships. When we talk about business, it's usually like artists, investing, the music industry, etc., etc. Personal topics are usually about relationships, usually. And personal development and self-growth and wisdom and knowledge and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to take a 10-minute intermission, and then we're going to come back with the personal topic. I hope to see y'all in 10 minutes. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's your girl Mandy Savage, hashtag the Rap Prophet at Spartan University, each and every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Time Zone. We are right here live at 7 p.m. Central Time Zone. So if y'all can't make it back in 10 minutes, I hope to see y'all next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Time Zone. I have a special announcement that I'm going to be making on the next segment in 10 minutes. So hopefully I'll see y'all again in 10 minutes. Know what I'm savaging? Uh-huh.